Yondercraft Season 1. Here we go. And this would be where I forgot to say my intro, so welcome everyone to the first episode of Yondercraft Season 1. Please don't be night, please don't be night, it's not night. Good, good, okay. Say hello to Aaron. There's no trees here. I want to make quartz. Okay, there's some trees. So these are the spawn chunks, we're not allowed to touch these, because we're going to put a bunch of farms here. There's some trees, there's some trees. Hello, no. Yeah. Everyone has, except like one or two people, has had a very much several hour head start. I haven't been home since 8:30 this morning. I got home at 6. Oh my god, they're already in the nether. Wow. Anyways, the recording. The server started at about 2 o'clock my time, and that's when I got home specifically to change my outfit and put some, yeah, they've had a 5-hour head start. I got home at 2 o'clock, and I changed my outfit, and I put some makeup on in 30 minutes, and then I went right back out, and I didn't get home until 6. No, I didn't get home until 7. And it's 7:36 right now. Yeah. Okay, there's some wood. Oh, I'll have to change my skin back to my regular one. The spacesuit stuff was a gimmick for the, World Tour. So, let's make some sticks. This is probably an easier way to do that, but, I don't want to, so I need an axe, because I want to get a lot of wood, and I need a pickaxe so I can get some stone. Pick this back up, because this isn't a UHC, which means I shouldn't be leaving those everywhere. Do y'all have a community enchant set up yet? Because I wanted to do that, prior to... Oh, good, I can still do that. Nice. Prior to, having the doctor's appointment run super late, I'd planned on setting up community enchanting like the second I logged on. Hello, Mr. Donkey. And I wanted to make sure that, since they've had a 5 hours head start on me, none of them have managed to do it first. But it would appear that there is in fact not yet a community enchanting. Ooh, and there's stone in the water. Please drop items. Please drop items. Oh, they're going in and out of the nether. That must be it. I just want some stone. And thus began the slow descent into an inability to mine any single block until Mushi shut down the server and lag busted. Make a sword and kill some cows, because I'm gonna need leather for books. Pick this back up. You didn't make the sound I thought you... Please. Let me hit the cow. Please let me hit the cow. Please let me hit the cow. Come on. I wonder what they're doing. Oh, nice cow head. Probably shouldn't be focusing on doing this. And absolutely should be focusing on cows, but I can just bug them for where they are and chill with them for the night. Also, we have multi-sleep, so only one of them needs to sleep for the night to pass. I'm aware that it's probably not called multi-sleep, but I call it multi-sleep because it's multiplayer sleep. Sorry, Mr. Donkey, but you drop leather. You also make some really uncomfortable noises. I don't like that. Swim across here. And now I will have a nifty little food source for at least the first part of my adventure. Because these suckers are dropping a lot of beef. Y'all got like beds, right? Okay, good. I don't need to worry about the fact that I should be focusing on building a house right now then. Now I need to get some iron. I have no armor and that's a zombie. But there's coal, iron, but mostly coal. Back up here because I am afraid, and I will make 12 torches. And now I can be less afraid. So these will go in my torch hand. And I will go down here and I will get some iron. Okay. So since they don't have community enchanting, that means I can absolutely set that up. To set that up, I'm going to need exactly 5 diamonds and a little bit of obsidian. Not the hardest thing in the world to get. Honestly, because I don't have to worry about getting a base set up, I can just kind of hoof it to the sci-fi spot and then start a mine somewhere, because I don't want to start a mine in the middle of the shopping district or anything rude like that. I'm gonna go check the chords of sci-fi and I'm gonna hoof it over there. Uh-oh, I don't want to fight you. I don't have the ability to fight you, not yet, but I have 17 iron, which is great. So, it's getting dark. Okay. I'm gonna pop inside of this little panic hole real quick and check Discord to figure out where the alright, well I can't find it, so is Null still online? Null, where is Null? What is Sci-Fi HQ chords? We'll just leave that like that. It looks... that's natural. That's natural. That's good. Guess I'll pick some flowers while I wait. Or I won't. Oh, no, they're all gonna spawn now. Floating flowers. Actually, I need to get a lot of red flowers. Something that I started doing the second I could, I've got a long trek ahead of me. Oh well. Something that I started doing the second the realm was force updated to 1.14 is, I started writing exclusively in red because my name is Ruby. And rubies are red. I thought it was a funny joke. Since I'd been doing it as a joke. Oh hey, there's Prez, and he has... I think that's Prez, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's Prez, because he has the Steve skin. And he has full iron armor. Slick. So... 1225, 497. Positive. Okay, so I need to go towards positive X and positive Z. And I should not be running because I don't have any cooked food. Howdy. Cool house. What texture? That's I like the barrels in the walls. But I have... oh, you've... nice. I've got to continue on my way, though. I've got to make Sci-Fi HQ. It's actually on the way. F3. We love Prez. That flower didn't go into my inventory. So I think if I get a couple stacks of roses, I should be just fine to be able to write every single sign that I'm going to need until I can get the dye farm up and running. Okay, 1225, 497. Just keep walking. Something I'm doing a little different as opposed to legacy episodes is because I am much more capable of mega building in later versions, and also because there's people on the server who assist in my mega building, because I can just buy stuff. And also I'm part of a coalition of mega builders called Sifi. I can build a lot bigger, a lot faster, because I have things like super enchanted tools, especially in this version, where you can apply like so many different layered enchants. You get super enchanted tools and armor, and you have stuff like elytra. Oh, is there over there? I still need to get some of those. No. I'll get some. I could make a boat, and then I could boat this because I have wood. And I remember for the short amount of time they actually needed a shovel to make a boat because of the ore. I don't even remember what version it was, but it was, you need a shovel to make a boat, so that way you have something to use as the ore. That is our shopping district, that mushroom biome right there. Some of the rivers and stuff people have claimed for terraforming because we want our spawn to look nice. And then the spawn chunks, though they're reserved for farms, we've also been put in charge of making sure they don't look terrible. So everything here is supposed to look at least a little nice, even if it'll be a little difficult to do. Like the iron farm, it's gonna be a tube because we're using the unless Tango Tech, please don't comment, can get like how did I know I was gonna do that? Can get an iron farm design out. We're probably gonna be using diamonds. Why am I still on fire? I'm going to die. Where's water? R.I.P. me. Oh, damn it. 311, 188. Yep, there's my stuff. Okay. Let me recombobulate. Cowhead. Beef. This. That goes there. This like that. And there we go. And since I've retrieved... Oh, okay. Yeah, they're playing around with safety-fi in the nether. You can tell because we have this kind of honor rule. Where if you're going into the nether, because of how chunk loading works right now, it's super laggy going into the nether. So if you're going into the nether, you gotta give a lag warning. Since last season, I went way overboard with things like building with the cathedral. And the iron farm that I tore down because it didn't work. Broke. Since I went overboard with that, I kind of want to try and get a little better at redstone this season. Just, you know, challenge myself. I'm never going to get better if I don't practice my redstone. And so I figured a laboratory would be the best place to play around with redstone. So, the plan is I'm going to have some farms there. But a lot of the farms are actually going to go into the, into Sci-Fi's HQ. Just so they're centralized, because there's 3 of us and we all live in different spots. I don't know the chords of Egg and Null's base, but I'm going to like make a super secret sci-fi highway between our bases. That's something that's happening. And I want to hide it completely with a bunch of redstone stuff. Like, a lot of redstone. I shouldn't be running that fast. And to do that, I do need to know how to actually make the redstone stuff. So I figure if I make a laboratory and just stick all the redstone stuff that I want to make, like do test versions in there. Ooh, Lily of the Valley. If I do a bunch of test redstone stuff, that way I can figure out how to make the stuff that I want and need to make, I should be able to do things like make completely hidden doors that don't even have visible buttons. You have to stand in a certain place and wait for a player detector will get you. Stuff like that. For Sci-Fi's HQ, we're going to hollow out a mountain, and then we're going to terraform it up to build height, because Null said build height, and my Mega Builder heart said, oh whoa. So we're going to terraform it up to build height, and then it's going to be hollow with a bunch of secret stuff inside, and I've been given permission to voodoo trap the crap out of it. Like, just go absolutely nuts with all the stuff that I'm going to test in the laboratory. I've been given permission to do that. So, I'm going to have fun with that. Partially because I figured out I was playing in a server with my siblings, how to make, like, usable bathroom fixtures, so I want to play with that. I want to play with that very much. Yeah, we're going to have a whole entire HQ, and then also we're going to have a PvP arena with, like, I don't think I got those, but I don't really care. Elytra courses and several different maps to play on. I have so many red flowers. I'm loving it. Yeah, we're lagging. Oof. Oh, and they're gone now. Nice. Oh, because I've collected them. Slick. But yeah, there's a lot of plans for 1225, 497 for Sci-Fi HQ, and that's not even on top of all this, and that's on top of all the stuff that I have plans for my base. Like, the laboratory isn't going to be the entirety of it. I'm also going to have a crystal caverns underneath a wetlands, and I'm going to have a Candyland biome. I'm being bugged. Oh, damn. And cue like 5 minutes of trying to log back onto the server. We're back. Time for more flowers. Also, I'd like to apologize for having the F3 screen open. Oh, roses. Open this entire time. It's necessary because I need to know where I am. Again. To be able to get to 1225. Yeah, this is the place. I'm in a mountain biome though, and I don't want to be because I think silverfish spawn here. So I'm also not directly at course. This would be it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna climb down and I'm gonna live in the swamp for a little bit. That there. And I'll make some dye real quick. As soon as the menu loads. Come on. Come on. Red dye. Come on. Oh my god. And then I spent another 5 minutes trying to reconnect. How much of progress did I lose? Not a lot, because I still have 2 doors. So I'll make 4 dye real quick. God, please. Sci-Fi starter shack. Starter shack. Diet red. Sci-fi only. No trespassing. Temporary shack to be demolished. sounds official. Sci-fi starter shack, no trespassing, temporary shack to be demolished at a later date, and it is exactly as ugly as I was hoping it would turn out. So I'm gonna eat this apple. I'm gonna eat all 3 of these apples, I guess. I'm gonna plant this. Benefits living in a swamp. I'm gonna put this here. And start cooking up. We're gonna start the starter mine right here. You may be asking, Ruby, why are you making it 4 blocks tall? That's too tall. Ruby, why are you making it 4 blocks tall? You don't need to do that. You can just make it 3 and you'll get the same effect. I really don't like jumping up a 3-high staircase. Feels like I'm hitting my head every step, and I hate that. Oh, there's some lag. I know for a fact we don't have universal dying. But we do have a blue bed. Alrighty. I have enough iron for an iron pick, so we're gonna get that going. I almost made an iron hoe. I would have been very disappointed with myself. I'll put the shears back, and I'll put the doors away, and I'll put the spare ingot away. There aren't even that many people on. Please break. 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 Dude, come on. How am I supposed to have a good mining montage for my first episode when the blocks don't break? Oh. This is where Mushi had to shut the server down to lag bust, and she had me log back on later, and I stayed in a voice with her and the rest of the admin crew for like 2.5 hours. So here's some highlights. Alrighty, doing some lag busting with the admin crew, and I found some diamond.
Is that your first set of diamonds, Ruby?
Oh my god, I could have died! There was lava right underneath
Oh no!
I'm not the smartest. I went straight for smacking that with my pick, and I almost...
Did you almost mine it with the R.I.P.
No, it was directly over lava.
Micromanaging.
Oh my god, there's more diamond! Oh, redstone. Also a liar, I still have to censor all of it.
Hi, kitty!
No, did your kitty come to say hello?
Yes, she did!
Aww.
Baby.
I think my kitty decided she wanted to sleep on the couch.
Because we have a couple people who are really far out, I want part of the nether hub to revolve
You realize the only
around...
people who are far out is just me, you, and Egg, right? And Egg's just barely there.
Yes, I realize that, but consider, I want piston bolts.
Yeah, crunchy
spicy.
obsidian.
Crunchy snack.
Yummy. Tasty. Gotta crunch it. Nom nom. I'm sorry.
Tastes like Minecraft.
Tastes like square.
Tastes like cubes.
Tastes like broken glass. Ooh, a shipwreck. Wonder what's in here. Still null on the voice chat, so let's rate.
Oh, do you want me to Ulu?
If you want. I'm just kind of recording this because it's a shipwreck, and this is the kind of stuff that you record because people find it interesting. Alright, where's this chest? Oh, I stopped doing it. Some cursive binding leather gear, gunpowder, wheat. I need to breathe already. Oh, books! And a treasure map. No, I found some books in the shipwreck.
How many?
Just 2, or no, 4.
Ooh,
But, like, that's more than we had before. Okay, so this is
that's a
as big as
deal.
I thought it was.
Ooh.
Like, I need significantly less leather now. I'm also gonna take these pumpkins. Alrighty, I've got the Sifi Nether portal set up. I have some leather, and Noel's giving me more leather, so we're gonna go take it. Oh, lag spike incoming. Okay, well that's a good sign. I'm not immediately bombarded with guests or anything. We'll go ahead and put some quick protection around it. Oh, of course. That'll be fun when I start doing redstone stuff. Or when Egg goes bonkers again. Because we know he's gonna. Okay, now to go back through and get more cobblestone because I underestimated how much I had. And signs. I need to get signs so I can label the portal. This isn't my portal. Where the... Oh, this is someone's village.
Oh, that might be
Revamp.
glitches.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and I'm rubber banding because I just came through. Now I have to get more obsidian. How does this even link up? It's 600 blocks away. Oh my god, I'm 1,000 blocks away from where I went in. Oh
Uh-oh.
my god. This is less than ideal. Right, I'm gonna run back. And I guess I'll hit record again when I get back. Okay, here it is. The level 30 enchant station. Where's my diamond pick? It's time to use this. I guess I'll enchant some iron picks as well. That's...
I got some efficiency on my diamond pick.
nice. Let's go for fortune. I don't have that many levels. Put a throwaway enchant on this. Efficiency 1. Nope. Hold on. Well, guess I'll do it later. This is our new enchanting station. Nice and cute and overgrown like the swamp it's in. And because it is absolutely necessary. Hold on. Oh, right, I can't screw with my fob. Otherwise I would have done that. There we go. That's the thumbnail. Alright, no, it is way later than both of us should be up, so we should probably... Oh my god, phantoms!
Oh no.
Get in the house, or under the thing, I guess. That'd probably be just as safe. Alright, so we should probably call it a night. We have phantoms. That's usually a sign we should go to bed.
Yeah, probably.
You wanna do my outro with me?
Oh no. They're coming.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, well, to everyone, thank you for watching. If you're part of the morning crew, I hope you have a great day. If you're part of the evening crew, I hope your day has been great. If you're part of the afternoon crew, well, I hope your day is going alright. This has been Ruby Robotic and Null Sunday, since I've been in voice with like half of the server for most of this episode. Thank you for watching, and we will catch y'all in the next episode.